Hey there, David here with CoachDavidLee.com. Today in our branding lesson series, we're going to be looking at GiGi's Cupcakes. So they're a national franchise cupcake store, and the two videos that we're going to look at that they put together were meant to attract potential franchisees, so people who are interested in owning their own GiGi's Cupcake store. So that's the audience for these two videos. So we'll look at a few things that they do really well with their branding and some things that you can take away and apply to your business. So don't forget to give the video a like, drop your comments or questions below, share it out, and always don't forget to subscribe. So hope you enjoy the video and get a lot of value out of it. Okay, so in the beginning here, you'll hear from the founder of GiGi's Cupcakes, Gigi Butler, and we'll look at a few kind of important points that she makes.
Coming in to a GiGi's Cupcake, first of all, you're already happy because you walk in and you smell the baked goods in the air, you see all the beauty of the cupcakes.
So right off the bat, something really important that she focuses on is talking about basically how your customers feel, right, about coming into the store. And that's super important because, you know, what she's focusing on is not selling cupcakes, but how your customers are going to feel. And really, and we'll look at it in a minute, selling an experience, right? So it's coming in and seeing, you know, all the different types of cupcakes and how unique they are. So, you know, one thing that really to remember about your brand is your brand is really the connection that your customers have with your company, product, service, business, whatever. So people will always remember how you make them feel. Okay, and that's what this video is focusing on from the very beginning here.
Selling happiness.
Selling happiness.
And that's what people really want. People want to be happy. And it's not like you're going into a dentist's office. You're coming into a cupcake shop. All you have to do is give them great service.
Right, so selling an experience.
And you've got a customer for life.
Now is a great time to join GiGi's. We have new owners that own.
So this lady is the president.
And it's given us an opportunity to look at the brand in a whole new way. In a way that says, where can we take this brand?
So what she's focusing on is, you know, she's talking about that the company as a whole has new owners, so she's focusing on fresh vision, rebranding, just kind of the fact that they're always willing to, you know, look at where they are and, you know, find out what they need to change and keep up to date with things.
What can we do with it? And that's what we're doing right now. We're looking at new digital marketing opportunities.
So kind of keeping up with changing technology.
Bringing in new guests and introducing new folks to the brand. We're looking at opportunities to create brand recognition all over the country.
There's always reasons.
So new brand, new opportunities, new customers.
Birthdays aren't a trend. Those are things that everyone wants to celebrate. And as long as we're getting in front of people with our marketing support to let them know that, hey, we're here to help you celebrate, we can continue to grow the business moving forward.
So really focusing on, you know, the fact that, hey, who doesn't love cupcakes, right? And it's not a seasonal thing. It's not something that, you know, people only want in the summer. You know, people want to stop in, you know, just to get dessert. People want to stop in, you know, to take some home for parties, you know, businesses to give to their clients, you know, things like that. So just kind of focusing on just that fact that even though you've got, you know, a physical location, there's never a bad time, you know, for cupcakes, right? So this second video here really focuses on the system of a franchise and also her story, the founder's story, which is super important to your brand.
And we don't have, they expect consistency when they come into our stores. So if you've got one.
So she's talking about consistency, which really focuses on, you know, the fact that franchises work because it's a proven system, okay? You walk into a GiGi's Cupcake store anywhere in the country and it looks the same. Okay, so it's what customers expect. And this kind of reinforces the fact that they've already got that proven system in place, okay? And she's got the apron on, so she's obviously spent a whole lot of time back there, in the kitchen making these cupcakes, okay? So, again, the audience for these videos is people who are interested in owning their own GiGi's Cupcakes franchise. So this just reinforces, that they have a proven system in place.
Like this and one's like this, they're like, what? That didn't look like a GiGi's swirl.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure,
swirl.
right? So we want to train you to get a GiGi's swirl.
So again, more branding. The fact that they even have a unique sort of signature icing swirl, okay, which sets them apart from everybody else, okay? And I've had these cupcakes. The icing is it's massive. It's huge. But they do it a certain way, okay? So they train, and they're just reinforcing that idea that they have the training in place to teach the individual franchise owners how to do it.
Right. So there we go.
Good.
That looks really good. So let's do some more. Well, I've done about 500,000. So, hi, I'm Gigi Butler. I'm the founder of GiGi's Cupcakes. I was born in Oklahoma, raised on a...
Okay, so this is her story, okay? And really, really important to your brand. If you don't have a story, then you really don't have a brand, okay? So really think about this and listen to her story and identify 4 main parts of a story. Essentially, the first part is your background, okay? So where you came from or where things started. The second part of the story is known as your pain. Or, in other words, what made you really want to start your business? What changed? Okay. The third part of the story is what did you do about it, or what solution did you find? Okay, and that's you started your business, right? That's what you did about it. And the fourth part of your story is just what life is like now. Okay, so you'll see her here cover kind of those 4 parts as she tells her story. Now, the part that people connect with most is the second part, which is your pain, or what happened, or because people will connect more with your pain than they will anything else, okay? And that's really the heart of why you started your business or why you're doing what you're doing.
Hardworking family farm, and moved to Nashville to be a singer-songwriter, and cleaned houses my whole life since I was 15. I decided to open a cupcake shop on a whim 8 years ago with $33 to my name when I opened these doors.
So she decided to open her own shop. She had $33 to her name. Okay, so that's her pain. And she really obviously wanted to do something different. She had tried the singer-songwriter thing in Nashville. She's from Oklahoma, but she moved to Nashville to do this, and then she decided to open up her store.
Very hard, amazing, crazy 8 years, but we are so excited. Now, 8 years later, we have over 100 stores.
So here's how things are now.
Globally to South Korea. I took my great-grandmothers and my mom and my Aunt Ruby from Oklahoma and everyone, and I combined all our family recipes. Some of the recipes we have are about 200 years old. And I made it into a cupcake, and then I named it Nodini Coconut Caramel.
So this is really cool because it's showing unique characteristics of what sets this apart, and the fact that it has a deep, family history. Everybody loves to talk about their family recipes and the fact that they've been in the family for generations, and that's what's cool about it. And so she took a lot of these, she combined them, and then she gave it unique names. So it's not just strawberry or whatever, so that they've got really unique names to them. And then that way the customers that come in, they have their favorites, or they have, one that they want to try.
Or Texas milk chocolate. So it has its own personality. It's baked with love, and that's what makes GiGi so special.
So again, baked with love. She talks about her love and her passion, which is a huge part of her story, which is really important too.
All right, what can I get you today?
And this is cool because it just kind of shows her working it in the store.
That I love. So when I'm giving them to a customer or to a friend, it's something I really want them to enjoy. We bring joy. So I think that's the secret of our cupcake. They're beautiful, they taste fabulous, and it comes from a long line of love. My grandparents, my great-grandmother, my great-aunts, all my aunts in Oklahoma.
So again, a lot of deep history
That I combined and wanted to show the world, wanted to give joy to the world.
So she obviously has a lot of passion behind what she's doing, which is really important. And again, the audience for these videos, for these branding videos, for people that are interested in possibly owning a store. So again, it really helps to know that there's, from a corporate level, that there's a lot of reasoning behind everything. There's a lot of passion there. And, to be able to hear directly from the founder.
Frosting out of the tubs, because this frosting, we consider it like gold. It's very expensive.
So this part,
Butter is so
what's cool about this part is that she's showing that she thinks like a franchisee. Okay, so she's been there. She started with just one store, so she understands, obviously the business side of it, being back in the kitchen, making sure that you don't waste anything. So,
and so
she's got her apron on again back there training.
is like gold. So this is about 75 cents to me.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So if that just goes right down your drain and you
More
don't
pressure.
right.
Okay.
Everything is 2 at a time here.
So again, efficiency, thinking like a business owner. Time is money, she says later.
Because I'm wasting my time, right?
When everything has, everything is
Everything's a handful. Everything is time is money. Time is money.
Yes.
Our number one criteria for
And then it kind of closes off with what she's looking for in a franchisee.
if you have passion for this product, passion to make something.
She's looking for somebody like her, somebody that, like she says, has a lot of passion.
We want you, because that's what it's all about. It's about the passion. It's about the love for the cupcake, a love for making a difference, and that's what we want in a franchisee.
And that's really important too for the audience because, she's the founder, right? So she's looking for the right person too, right? So a franchisee is looking for the right business, but, hey, she's still in a position of authority, so she's looking for the right franchisee and the right business partner too. She wants it to work out, for both parties. So just some more branding there. So anyway, hope you guys liked that video. Hope you got some takeaways that you can get from your business. And again, don't forget to give it a like, drop your comments or questions below. If you have any other suggestions for companies that you would like to do a branding lesson on, just let me know. Shoot me a message. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.